Wait, you said what? If I started my business all over, what would I do and what would I not do? Let me see. One thing I would definitely do over and over and over, baby, and over again would be to start my business. Definitely, I would choose that any day. Hey business partner, it's your girl Money. Welcome back to my channel, Life with Money. And as you can tell by the title of this video, I will be telling you some things that I would do and not do if I were to start my business over. First thing I would do if I were to start over is to make a concrete business plan. Whew. Child. I don't know how much I can emphasize the importance of this, because this defines everything, all the details. This would have saved me a lot of time, a lot of guessing here and there, figuring out my next move, XYZ. But something I would definitely not do if I were to start over is to freestyle or guess my next move, because that leads to inconsistency. And it just takes me back to my point, creating a concrete business plan. Because if I had a concrete business plan from the beginning, I would know exactly what I'm doing. I would know what makes the business, like what breaks the business, what's like out of my limit, what's me, what's not me, or should I say what's my brand and what's not my brand, you know? Another thing I would definitely do if I were to start over is to create a financial goals and plans. Whew. Okay. This just allows you to know how much you're trying to make. What can you handle? So just in case you're trying to scale, you can know how much more work to put in or how much lesser work you need to do. When to say no, when to say yes. But something I would definitely not do if I was to start over is to mix my personal finances with my business money. Don't do that. Don't say I didn't tell you. I don't care how small it is. Always separate them, because when that time comes, when the time for SBA loans start kicking in, and they ask you like, okay, we see all these numbers, we see this, we see that, but like the math is just that mathing. That's when you're just gonna be like, when they did tell me this, if only I listen, you know, hold yourself accountable now, and make sure you have a plan, make sure you have a goal, figure out how much you're trying to make. It just saves you a lot of time. Like, well, I'm trying to target $500 per month. The least amount of products is XYZ, so I need to sell this amount. Okay, but how much is the business using? This is all part of your goals, your financial plans. How much is the business using? How much do I need? How much do I need to make to retire? How much do I need to make to quit this 9 to 5? You're not going to be able to find that out if you're not tracking your financial goals or your financial plans, or you're not taking notes on your finance in general. Okay. Another thing I would definitely do if I were to start over is to create a brand identity from the beginning. Remember when I said guidelines? Not guessing, figuring out, this is all part of brand identity. Your logo, your colors, your niche, all of that. It's part of the brand identity. What do you want to be known for? What do you want to be remembered for? How can people recommend you? Like, you know, when your name comes up in rooms, what it will say about you? What it will say about your brand? Anyways, something I would definitely not do if I were to start from the beginning in this business would be try to make everything. And it all comes down to the same thing: brand identity, business plan, figuring out who you are. Because if I was a brand that's making baby clothes, why am I making clothes for adults? Now, don't get me started on the whole, I make stuff for everybody. Everybody can be a customer. Sorry to break the news to you, Bookie, but everybody cannot be a customer. Okay? So don't try to make everything. Do not. Yeah, I wish someone told me that from the beginning, because I have so much inventory. I have so many random stuff. And it was just like, when people ask me, what do you do? Oh, I crochet. But I crochet hats, I crochet swimsuits, I crochet dresses, I crochet prices. Like, okay, so when it's a pool party, I can recommend you. When there's birthday party, oh, you make birthday dresses too. Oh, okay, girl. When somebody need accessories, you the accessories squad too? Okay. Little miss, I do everything. It used to be so hard for me to identify myself when people ask me when I get my cards, what do you do? Little by little, I'm figuring this out. But something I would definitely do if I were to start over is to focus on my best sellers to give customers exactly what they want. There's a reason why, now listen, there's a reason why customers are buying this exact product over and over. There's a reason why this particular product keeps selling. There's a reason why it keeps running out of stock. There's a reason why every time you post it online, you get the best engagement. You know the product I'm talking about. Don't do that. You know what I'm talking about. So how about you focus on that and see how far that can take you? How about you focus on your best sellers and see how that can take you? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't ever make new stuff. Oh no. But let's say you focus on your best seller, right? Like I have these purses that always sells, which reminds me I need to restock. I need to restock this person. Okay. They always sell at pop-up events. They always sell it online. People see like, oh my gosh, I want one. Now, those are just people that I'm capable of reaching to. Imagine people that I'm not capable of reaching to. Friends telling friends. Instagram sending them to people. I do ads, reaching out to people that I don't really know. I go to these events and these strangers saying them. So, don't just say, oh, maybe because these people know you, that's no. Maybe these people know this product, no. If those are just the people that know you or are capable of being in your reach, that's finding means to get this product. Imagine what the people that haven't laid their hands on it could do. So let's say you want to make another version. That's another way you could do it. You could say, oh, let me add something that's similar to this verse and make a collection. So you're not getting rid of your bestseller, because there comes a time too, bestsellers expire. I know this is complicated, but just hear me out. Certain times people get tired of this one product, just keep bringing it. So okay, bring it in different variations. How about you bring different sizes, different colors? Make it two tones, different patterns, but still sticking in that area. You here with me? Yeah, focus. You still within that same arena, you know? So bring different colors. You can change the scraps, you can change the patterns, you can change the sizing, you can make the ordering process different. But just focus on your best sellers. That was a very long explanation of this part. But something I would definitely not do if I was to start over is to make random new items every time. Just because John Paul says, oh, I like this. How about you make? Don't go and just make it. That person might not even buy it. Talk less about your other customers. That's why this all leads to creating brand identity. If it's not of your brand, why are you making it? If you don't have plans to sell it, like, you know, for every product you make, you have to market it, right? So now you're giving yourself more work. The longer a product stays in the business, the more money you have to make. Don't believe me? I got the records to show it. Okay. Because now it's less work, so you're spending less money on it, but you're making more profit. You don't have to do much marketing. People already telling people about this product out there. Like, people already trust it, so they're coming back for more. You already have pictures of this product, so you don't have to pay for a whole new photo shoot. You're getting free testimonials on them. Like, you know exactly what materials you need for this product, instead of doing a whole research that's going to take time for you to figure out where to get materials from to make this new product. So don't do that. Do not, like, just make random items every time, because trust me, you don't want to be like me. You don't want to be like me, because I have so much explanation to do. I have so much inventories that I had to make a whole plan to figure out how to get rid of my excess inventory, you know? Anyways, that's enough for today. That is way much enough. Too much. I hope this video was helpful to somebody out there. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions or suggestions. And as always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.